So just giving you an example of how well these textures actually are used, I'm going to create multiple cubes and I'm going to texture them all, and I'm going to let you guys see the difference. I'm not sure why I was about to stop my recording whenever I meant to just stop the game. But let me add some more cubes. And also, to pan around the scene view like I do, I just hold Alt and click and drag, or you can hold your right click and use the WASD keys to fly around your scene. Another tip is that if you lose anything, just double click it in the hierarchy and it'll zoom straight into it, except upside down for some reason. So we're just going to practice a little bit, and we're going to import some more textures. We're going to import this green crystal, which is the same thing, it's just been rendered in a different color. And remember, we got to import it again so we can make the light map of it. And this is another reason why Unity is so great. It will light map it for you, which is amazing, because usually you have to go through the process of understanding the color scheme that it has to use and all this. But we're actually just going to go a little crazy with this one with Anasio level of 8. We're going to hit apply. And we're going to get some materials, create new material. And this is going to be green crystal. Go to bumped diffuse, our texture, our map, and then we just drag it onto our cube. And I just drag it onto the wrong one. But that's okay, because we can just drag this right there, go back to our bumpy gold, and make this white. Okay, so let's go take a look at these. As you can see, with both of these, they are still both mapped, and they look really good. Now I'm going to go get some more textures, and I'm going to show you the exact difference that different ones make. So we're going to get this iron brushed. I'm going to download it, save file, back to Unity, import new asset, iron brushed, import it again, iron brushed. I'm going to go ahead and light map it real quick. This one's actually going to need to be smooth because it's supposed to be, like if you think about it in real life, if you're going to have brushed iron, then it's definitely going to be smooth. It's not going to be really bumpy, because the brushing is actually just used to smooth it out and get rid of it, any hardcore bumps in it. We're going to add a new material, iron brushed, bumped diffuse, add our texture, our map, and there we go, that is ready to use. Game object, create other, cube. We're going to take this guy over here. We're just going to kind of plop that on him, and we're going to render. So instead of having all this major detail that looks like it took a modeler forever, we have this nice brushed iron that actually looks really good with the light mapping, because it looks ridiculously real and with minimal modeling. So I'm definitely liking that. Now you need to be careful whenever you're light mapping, because for example, if you have a wooden texture that you want to use. Sometimes, I'm not sure if it'll do it with this one, but sometimes it will map it and your wood will look like it's metal, which isn't the best thing because it makes no sense. But we're going to import our new textures again. Wood. Import it again. Wood. Map it. And the main reason I keep saying all this out loud is so that hopefully you guys will memorize what I'm doing. So you'll be able to do it without even thinking about it. We're going to call this wood. Bumped diffuse. And then wood on our texture. Get our map. And then we're going to change our green one to wood. And then we're going to play. So as you can see over here, we still got our nice bumpy, scratched up brushed iron. Over here we got our wood, which actually doesn't look too bad light mapped. Some of them end up more metallic than others. But this one actually looks like the grain goes in. And I mean, you just gotta keep in mind, guys, that this is just a flat 3D surface that has no real triangles besides just to make the cube, which is great on gameplay because it reduces the lag tremendously. And it also saves your video and gameplay from using up a lot of CPU, which is also really good. So that one didn't look too bad. I like it. But again, the program is called Filter Forge. You can create all sorts of amazing stuff with it. It's a really nice program. I really wish I could get it. And I do appreciate Titan. You did post a torrent, but that serial and license just doesn't work. But I'm going to go download one of their examples. Let's download the Magma, for example. I've never actually tested it, so this will be a first. And let's get, I don't want a really funky one. We'll just get this one. We're gonna save image as. I don't like the random name, and can I say it? Oh, I can't save it as a bitmap. But that's alright, I can deal with a little less quality. Gonna name it lava. Gonna go back into Unity, texture, import new asset, lava, texture, import new asset, lava, normal map, bumpiness needs to be all the way up because it's really bumpy, and apply. Materials, create material, lava, bumped diffuse, whoops, okay, and we'll add it to our golden one over here because we've got tired of looking at it over and over and over. Now let's just see what this looks like. So over here, it looks alright. What I do like is that whenever our light hits it, it really makes the lava in it show up better.